Hey guys, welcome back. We are getting ready to do a music reaction. I've got big old thunderstorms going on, and so I figured we will do some reactions while I wait for the thunderstorm to pass so I can go get groceries. As soon as I talk, it's an invitation to come into the lab. Um, at any rate, I thought today we would react to Voiceplay. As of this recording, yesterday they released Eleanor Rigby. And I was like, I know that name from somewhere. So I Googled the name and saw it's a Beatles song. And I played the Beatles version and I went, ah, yes, I know this song. Um, so I thought, well, let's see what they do with it. The song naturally has a lot of harmonies and there's variants to it. So I think voice play will do quite well with this. Are you going to get in my lap? And while she gets settled, we will go ahead and react to this song and see how they do. Listen to those high beats.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the
My
lonely
space bar is not
people.
working. Sorry. Normally I can just hit the space bar and we have no problems. So very nice so far. Melodies are doing well. I noticed that they had the spread of harmonies, so the high and the low harmonies going on. J Nunn starting off was a nice fit. Animal discipline. Animal discipline with an animal who has dementia. At any rate, and I got to keep my hand up or she'll go for it. So the high low harmonies were very nice to hear. Jane Unn starting off was a nice fit because that's about where the Beatles themselves start off at, I believe. Now she's pouting. Jeff coming in on that verse was a very nice fit. Where what are the words again? Where do all the lonely people go? What do all the lonely people sing? Something like that. We'll rewind it and see where it goes. So far, I'm liking it. Oh, that was nice. I'll rewind that. That drop was real nice. I wanted to say, you start off at a wedding, she's picking up the rice from the wedding, and you do see lonely people at a wedding. I've gone to weddings where I've been the lonely person. I've been the one who is there without a plus one or anything like that. I haven't gone to a lot of weddings, but yeah. So a wedding is a good place to find the lonely people. I'm going to back it up a little bit more.
Socks in the night when there's nobody there. Why does he care for all the lonely people? Where do they all come from? Oh, all the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Oh, look at all the lonely people. church and was buried along with her name. And nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one will save. All the lonely, lonely people. Where do they come from?
So, as the two, well, the baritone and the tenor, but as the two are singing tenor, it's a standoff now. But as they're singing tenor, I'm wondering if they've done some layering just for this song to entertain us, because it sounds like even while the one is singing, so whether it's Ellie singing or Jane singing, it sounds like there's still at least two doing the harmonies in that tenor voice. I don't know, but I think they've probably done a little bit of layering to make it sound like it's more of a five-piece band rather than a four-piece band. They don't have a featured artist this time. I also wonder, have they decided on their fifth member? I know that they've been on the lookout to replace Earl. Not that you can replace Earl, but but I know that they've been looking at different people, and not necessarily the featured artists that have sung with them are necessarily trying out for the band, although I know that could happen. I don't know if they've made a decision on that or not. But for this song, it sounds like they've done a little bit of layering to make it a little bit fuller on those tenors. Spacebar worked that time. And I didn't look this far into it. This is the 1966 hit, and they say it was an unlikely hit. So I wonder if it was trying to think of the music in 66. I wasn't born yet, not quite that old, but but my dad loves the Beatles. I guess for that time period, it is a little bit different from what I recall, from what I've heard. It is off their Submarine album, which has got a lot of that folky type of music. It's not quite folky, but it's different from their pop music that they became famous for. So, but I liked it. They did a great job. Let's see if they give any special credits. So Ellie did the arrangement with inspiration from Rod Maurice. I'm not sure who Rod Maurice is. And so they say a new twist including hints of Bach's toccata and fugue in D minor. I don't have my contacts in. Can you tell? I should have known it wasn't figure, but fugue in D minor. And I was going to say I liked the dum 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 the bell sounding part of the tenors that they did at the beginning and at the end there, which kind of fits with that wedding type of feel that we're experiencing in the song. So I liked the bells. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I wonder if Jeff was doing the fugue in D minor, because that I think is the low sounds. That's what we that's what you hear mainly in like horror movie type old horror movies. Let me look it up because I might be talking out of my butt. Okay, this is Toccata and Fugue in D minor, just to see if it's what I think it is, which is that boom on the organ. Boom, 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 boom. No, it's not the boom, 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 but it's the horror movie thing. And I can picture, for some reason, I'm picturing Dracula at the organ in the upper part of the church. Is that the terrace of the church, the Mecca? At any rate, This is what I'm thinking of. So that da 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 da, that was the bells. That's Jeff. Okay. So very cool. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did. Please check them out. They've got other wonderful songs. Hopefully you saw this video before you watched my reaction. They recently did an awesome version of Carry On Wayward Son. And I've got a reaction. By the time you see this one, I will have uploaded it. But I did a reaction to their Imagine Dragons song Warrior, and I enjoyed it. They do character songs very well. So movie songs from the movies. And so if you like Moana, if you like Little Mermaid, if you like Nightmare Before Christmas, all of these, they've done great songs too. So if you have not checked out Voiceplay, check them out. I've got the link to this song in the description below. All right. That's it. Great job, guys. Thank you for joining me on this one. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.